Hi everyone, I'm Annabelle. You're welcome to Deep Truth. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world obsessed with quick fixes. Got a problem? Google it. Have a question? Ask Siri. We crave instant solutions like our lives are drive-through windows. But real life doesn't always work like that. Some answers take time, patience, and a willingness to sit in the discomfort of not knowing. And today, I want to share this truth. If you sit in the question long enough, the answer finds you. Let's face it, waiting is hard. We are trained to despise it. But waiting is also one of life's greatest tools for growth, for discovery, and for faith building. The Bible tells us in James 1 verse 4, let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. Notice that patience isn't passive, it has work to do. It is true patience, true sitting in the question of life, that we are shaped into who we are meant to be. Let me paint a picture. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. He doesn't dig them up the next morning to see if they've sprouted. He waits. The growth happens on the ground, in the unseen. And while it may feel like nothing is happening, nature is working its magic. In the same way, when we sit in the tension of an unanswered question, something is working within us. The answer is growing even if we can't see it. God could have instantly revealed his plans to Joseph, but instead, Joseph had to live through betrayal, slavery, and imprisonment before he saw his purpose unfold. The waiting wasn't wasted. Sometimes, the only way to truly appreciate an answer is to have lived through the question. Maybe you are asking God, why am I going through this? Or what's next for me? I want to tell you that sometimes God's silence isn't a no, it's an invitation to trust, to sit in the question and let the answer find you at the right time. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 reminds us, to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. Now, I'm not saying sit there and do nothing while you wait. This isn't about sitting on the couch, staring at the ceiling, hoping the answer will fall into your lap. It's about active waiting. Continue working, continue praying, continue searching, and trust that clarity will come. It's about trusting the process. Look at Abraham. He was promised descendants as numerous as the stars. He waited years for Isaac. Was he perfect in his waiting? Absolutely not. We all know about the Hagar situation, but God still fulfilled his promise, and Abraham learned deep lessons about faith along the way. Similarly, we learn through the waiting. We grow. Sometimes the waiting is the answer itself. What if the delay is building in you the character necessary to carry the answer? The answer may surprise you. The answer may be different from what you expected. Have you ever been in a situation where in the middle of your frustration, the answer just hits you out of nowhere? It could be during a morning walk, while you're brushing your teeth or having a deep conversation with a friend. Suddenly, things just click into place. Why? Because you sat in the question long enough. You lived through the uncertainty, and now the answer has found you. It reminds me of Peter. After the resurrection, Peter went back to fishing, confused and unsure of his next steps. Then Jesus shows up and asks him, "Do you love me?" 3 times. Suddenly, Peter understood. The question wasn't about fish or any of the immediate concern, it's about his heart. Every so often, the tension of not knowing is exactly what you need. We think we want certainty, but often it's in the uncertainty that we find our greatest breakthroughs. Maybe you've been waiting on an answer in your career, your relationships, your health, or your spiritual life. I encourage you to embrace the space between the question and the answer. To be honest, growth doesn't happen in the answer, it happens in the waiting. The most important lessons in life often comes when we are wrestling with the unknown. It's in that discomfort that we are shaped. If you sit in the question long enough, the answer will find you. It may not come on your timeline. It may not look like what you expected, but it will come. And when it does, you will realize that the waiting was part of the answer itself. So next time you find yourself in the midst of life's big questions, don't rush for quick solutions. Be willing to sit in the discomfort. Let patience do its work. Allow the process to unfold. Trust that the answer is on its way, and when it arrives, it will come with a depth of understanding that only the journey could provide. As Proverbs 3 verse 5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Your answer will come, but the waiting is where the magic happens. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please share your thoughts in the comments and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thanks for your support.